Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today your girl's gonna be showing you this peachy dewy glass skin that I've been wearing so much this summer. I want to show you guys some new products I've been obsessed with. It makes you look like you've been drinking 3,000 liters of water a day. Yeah, I won't say much, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. I know my lashes are looking kind of wonky. I'm in quarantine still, so we're gonna have to go with these lashes for today, and I will be applying falsies later, maybe. Let's get started. Starting off with prepping the skin, today I am using Time is Running Out Mist. It has macadamia seed oil and jojoba seed oil. I use this to wake up in the morning and before I do my makeup. I let it dry out a little bit. Honestly, the mist is so nice because it has a very fruity scent, so it definitely will wake you up in the morning if you need, and also gives you the essential oils that your skin may need. I feel like it's also important to hydrate during summer because the sun is so bright, so we gotta take care of our skin. Today I'm using the Alley sunscreen, of course, around this much. I saw on TikTok that you're supposed to put like so much sunscreen on yourself, and I'm not mad about it because the more protection, the better. This sunscreen does a really great job at brightening up your skin. You can see right away. Now the sunscreen is on, you can definitely see that it is brighter. My face looks a lot brighter. This is like the part where it's starting to look dewy already, and that is what we're trying to go for today. After sunscreen, I like to prime my face with something that will make my pores look smaller and also keep my makeup on all day. As you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, this is
the shit.
Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer, Shine Control, Pore Minimizing, and Mattifying. Nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. Some of them I might get gifted, but it is not coming out because I lost the lid. I lose the lid to all my makeup. It's absurd. Girl, this reminds me of the meme when Kylie is trying to do Kim K's makeup, and then her product, Kylie Cosmetics, was not coming out, was not popping out like this.
This has cheap. What?
I'm gonna warm it up on my hands. I'll be putting this all over my face, focusing on the parts where I have the most blemishes, like my nose and my forehead, because I do want to cover it up with makeup later, so it is important to just prime it so that the product will stay on your face. This is the Jangsemu Skin Setting Glow Base. When you blend it, it's like super pearly and not shimmery, and it literally brightens your face right away. It is Korean, of course, and they emphasize on base more than primer because base will brighten up your face and will give you even complexion. So we're going to be focusing a lot on the skincare first. You can see right away that it like does something, like it is doing something right, and I want you guys to try it because it's not too expensive, and even though the packaging is a bit tiny on the slimmer side, it does its job, and I highly recommend if you want something that will make your skin look healthy, like glass skin vibes. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long, guys, but I'm so excited because I have so many new products to show you guys, and I'm so happy to see your face again on my channel. For our foundation today, we are using the Ordinary Color Serum Foundation. It is lightweight, and it also has a serum in it that will help your skin as well. You're supposed to shake it really well. I've been really loving natural coverage, like light coverage foundation, and it's so crazy because when I used to live in America, I was not this bitch. Like, this was not me. I was a full coverage girl, and I feel like the whole world after quarantine and after lockdown, I mean not after, during lockdown, also after for some countries, I feel like we have found a new love for natural makeup. You can see it immensely on TikTok, on IG. Putting it down my shoulders because I do feel like my face is lighter than my body. Use any foundation brush and just brush it out. I honestly feel like using your hand also works. This is how my skin looks right after just one pump, not even one pump of foundation. Drag any excess down your neck. I totally forgot to put on some lip balm. Today we're using, of course, Laneige Sleeping Mask in Apple Lime. I think I like the berry one better. Been using this every day. I don't know if it hydrates that well though, because my lips still feel chapped at the end of the day, but it could also be from not drinking enough water, so maybe it's my fault. Then before anything else on my face, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows, because I know my eyebrows can be a struggle. It's like the hardest part of my makeup routine, because as you guys can see, I have very sparse and fine brows, and your girl wants laminated brows, so I'll show you guys how I attempt to get that look without having the full brows. I feel like the most important thing is that your brows have to be trimmed and properly waxed so that the brows will make sense when it is lifted up and everything. You just have to groom your brows really nicely before you do this, which I did not do because I'm in lockdown right now. First off, I put it all over my brow hair first just to coat it. I'm using Revive Brow Sculpt, and it has a little thingy on top that you can brush your brow with. Jess, the owner, is so nice. She DM'd me and was like, oh, you want to try? And I was like, yeah. I didn't know you knew I existed, but yes, please. I'm such a big fan. And I was like fangirling for a moment. Okay, and then you're just gonna swoop it up. And I usually use my finger to wipe it up. So now it's spiked up and I literally look crazy. I am gonna brush it down. This is how my brows look like right after the brow sculpt. I am gonna attempt to fill them in because obviously, as you guys can see, I have bald spots in my brows. So I am gonna be filling it in with another Revive product. It is the Brow Pencil in Light. This is how it looks like. I've never used this before, so we'll see how it goes. I love the color. Honestly, I don't care what boom. Now the brow's done. Moving back down to the face, we're going in with the contour. Obviously, the staple, Hoola. I like to use this for my nose to contour. And I've learned a new way of contouring, which is just going in like this. Like so, and you're just gonna blend it out a little bit on the sides. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Bring it down, and then your cheeks. Going with my contour brush, we're gonna be blending. Add some warmth back to our face. Then I will be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. This is a pretty light color for me, so I'm gonna use this to highlight my nose as well as highlight my under eyes to make it pop, and I want to look like I've been sleeping 8 hours a night. Since we're going with a summer makeup look, you don't want to put too much, just to add a little bit of that lifting effect. Make sure you drag it up to your brows. And then onto the nose. I usually just dot it here, like so, and I just drag it up like this. Voila! That is the nose. Moving on to the next step, we're gonna brighten up the cheeks a little bit with some blush and then some bronzer. For blush, I thought I would use something that is new and fresh and I've never used before, and we're just gonna try it out together. This one is the Cream Blush by Refi in Citron. Ooh! The color is so pretty! Okay, I hope that the color looks as good on the skin as it looks right here. I'm nervous. That is so pigmented. It feels more like a balm than anything. I learned it from Selena Gomez's makeup artist that you're not supposed to put the blush below this part of your face or else your face will look droopy. So make sure you put it up to your temples so it gives a more lifting effect. bomb. I have been really loving this Mulan Matchmaker Pressed Powder Blush from ColourPop. Looks like this. It has a little bit of shimmer, and that is what we want today. It also gives a little bit of that orange hue that we already have on our face. And a little bit on my nose. And on my forehead. This is how it looks right after both blushes is on. I'm gonna go back in with Hourglass Diffuse Light in Ambient. It actually is lasting me so long. I've been using it quite a bit, even on days where I'm not wearing that much makeup, because it does brighten up the under eyes quite a bit. Around my nose. A little bit on my nose. For the next step, we're going in with the highlighter. I've been loving cream highlighter so much for the summer because it lasts longer and it looks very natural. I'm using this one by ColourPop in the color Flycatcher. It has a pink hue, so it's very bright and it feels very light on the skin. Just putting it here. Self-explanatory, it just totally makes sense. On the nose. On here, and Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. We're trying to go for that dewy glowy effect, so this is a must. Blend it out. So much more glowy than earlier, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go on to the next level of brightening our face with, of course, Fenty Beauty. This is the perfect highlighter for any skin type. Everything is kind of broken inside, as you can see. I'm using Kilowatt on my cheeks. Going back in the same spots as just now. And I think this highlighter does a really good job of making everything seem effortless. She glowy! We're also gonna put the highlights on the collarbone as well because it's summer and we want to just look glowy, healthy, and also the powder highlighter too. Now back to the eyes. I'll be using Style Nanda's palette in Dry Bouquet. The colors look like very warm and vibrant. Perfect for summer. I'm gonna go in with this light shade first. Just to brighten up the eyes. And then I'm going in with this brown shade right here on the outside of my eyelids. Since this look is a natural look, we're gonna stick with matte eyeshadow and maybe a little highlight in the tear duct. I'm gonna go in with a different color of ColourPop's highlighter in the color Star Bright. It is the perfect shade for your inner corners. Like so, glowy, dewy, everything in between. For eyeliner, I'll be using a brown eyeliner. I just wanna see you, wanna be with you right now, wanna be with you right now. Now I'm home with you, now you're home with me. I'm home. Going back in with this brown shade in the Style Nanda palette. Drag. It's true, what you said to me. Now you have the option of whether to apply falsies or not. For today, I might apply falsies right here, or you can go ahead with your mascara. I honestly might leave my lashes like this. Moving on to the lips, one of my favorite parts. Take off any residue that's left on your lips. This is ColourPop in the color Curvy. It is like a nude brown color. For the last step of this makeup, I'm going in with Rare Beauty in this pretty pink color. It will definitely make your lips more plumped. joining me for this makeup look. I had so much fun filming this for you guys, and I hope that this was helpful in a lot of ways to you guys, and I hope all these products that are so underrated will be a staple in your makeup routine now. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!